Few images paint a more vivid picture of the state of Kentucky than a horse running in a field of bluegrass.
Few images also evoke more emotion from the people of our region. All this week, we'll take a special look at the Kentucky horse industry in a series called Bluegrass Stakes. And Kentucky does have a lot at stake in that industry. 79,000 jobs. Tonight, we take you behind the red gates and white fences of the greatest horse farm in the history of thoroughbred racing. In thoroughbred racing, the word Calumet is synonymous with champion. Calumet Farm in Lexington has produced an unprecedented 8 Kentucky Derby champions. Since 1941, its horses have also won 7 Preakness Stakes, 2 Belmont Stakes, and 2 Triple Crowns, a record other farms can only dream of reaching.
Looking out right now, seeing mares and foals together in the mist is like out of a fairy tale story.
Henryk Defiakovsky and his passion for horses are keeping the Calumet fairy tale alive. When Calumet went bankrupt last year, Defiakovsky came to the rescue. He bought the farm for $18 million, outbidding a foreign investor who had other plans for the property.
I could not see it being a Lebanese shopping center.
He promised that not a blade of grass would change and has made provisions in his will to keep Calumet a horse farm for many years to come. Today, Defiakovsky is one of the most popular figures in the Bluegrass Stakes.
The people of Kentucky, I have never known people to love horses or love the action I took. In fact, the governor of Kentucky told me, not a secret, if I run for office, he would lose his.
Calumet Farm had fallen victim to neglect before Defiakovsky came along. Its horses were auctioned off, leaving only subtle reminders of the farm's glory days. Subtle except for a majestic cemetery on the grounds where all of Calumet's champions are buried. Walking through the cemetery, Defiakovsky feels the presence of those horses and dreams of the day when his will take a place beside them. What is the most successful horse buried here? Is it Citation?
Citation. Citation, of course, in Arada right now because of the champions he produced. Wait until I add my, like, Danzig, Conquistador, Danzig Connection, Nicholas. These are stallions to be reckoned with in the future.
In time, he's going to really have some nice horses come out here because he has the bloodlines and he has probably the best facility, I feel, in central Kentucky to raise a racehorse and get him ready to run and do the whole 9 yards right here at this farm.
Calumet hasn't had a Kentucky Derby champion since 1968, but that could all change in the next couple of years. If so, no one will be happier than Henryk Defiakovsky.
Nothing is more rewarding to me than this, to see it where I'm standing right now with you. Even in the cold day, I'm bubbling with joy. I love it that much.
Calumet Farm is just a stone's throw from one of the premier racetracks in the Bluegrass Stakes, Keeneland. Tomorrow night at 6, we'll take you there for a look at the sights and sounds of Kentucky thoroughbred racing at its best.